Hey, good morning. It's Monday. Boy, and I'll tell you, Saturday whooped my butt. I never thought I'd say that, but man, when you turn 65, man, 8.5 hour day in the blazing heat will wear you thin. I used 16 gallons of gas. The machine never shut off, maybe just to change some hoses or something, and switch over to two machines at the end so I can get the rest of the driveway finished. Drained some water out. I was even so tired that I left with 180 gallons in the tank. I got to go to Wiki Wachi this morning to do a front of a really big house and a driveway and then a pool deck. Then we have another pool deck to do after that, and that'll be wrapped for the day. So we got a few hours worth of work. So, and that'll be nice, and I can get to the bank and deposit Saturday's money and today's money, and then we can get back to normal. Then tomorrow, I was in that really big neighborhood on Bascom Road a while back, a couple of weeks ago, and picked up another nice client. I was parked out front in the rain. The guy drove by and thought that was really cool that I showed up anyway, and I was early. So we got a nice ticket to do tomorrow morning as well. A nice 2-story house with a little barn and a small little driveway and a sidewalk. So that's going to be cool. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. And if you didn't watch Saturday's episode, go ahead and do it. There's a lot of intricate work there on the front entryway of the home. The guy has 80 acres of land, so pretty big place. All right, I'm Don, and let's get after it. All right, here we are at job number 1. This paver driveway, not too bad. Of course, we have our signage out in the road warning people that are walking by and stuff. Got some weeds in the pavers here. Take the turbo nozzle to that. This paver driveway needs some attention. It's got some low spots and stuff over there. The homeowner's also wanting to get some of this mold off the front. Going to be looking at this here. Slight algae. Now there's a woodpecker's nest up there, so we don't want to get any chlorine up there. They do have babies. She was just out here feeding the babies. You can see that slight algae right there. All right, we'll go ahead and hit this across here. And then he also mentioned a little bit of mold and stuff right here on the front. Get this algae all off of here. All right. Up there, there, and there, as you can see. Then we're going to chlorinate the whole driveway. Now, I had trouble with this thing on the job the other day. It might have been my gun. So we're going to try it in this thing here. Just to see if it'll work, all right? I'm Don from Super Blast, and let's get after it. Okay, we're going to start out with the 2560 V-Jet soap tip. Then we'll switch over to the M4 twist thing to see if it's going to feed us to the chlorine, okay? Now we know this tip's working, as you can see. I'll get rid of all that mold. Release all this down in here. Mold will come right off there. It's algae and it'll come right off. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the special effects. I can see the special effects of the mold on the house is already clearing up. Alright, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. Alright, you can see the hose management. The hose is all over here. The mini mondoon's right there. And we're ready to get after it. Man, I really like that sign, man. The fresh rinse, baby. Give him a jingle. He'll take care of you. Alright, let's get after it. Okay, the driveway's all mini mondued and clean. We just got to do the rinse. There's a couple little stains here that are on the front of the house. This is styrofoam that they make these archways out of and all this fancy stuff. So you don't want to blast it. If I was to blast that up there with the wash jet tip, see that black stuff that's on that arch there? That's really black algae. So we're going to spray this pump up there, and that'll disappear. All right, that's how you take care of stuff like that. That's all styrofoam. All right, that's how come that bird was able to chip away there and get in there and have a nest. All right, let's get after it. And now for the satisfying rinse. All this water is going to come out of this driveway and go right down the block. See how it's draining out of here? All right, let's get after it. All right, let's take a look at these pavers. They look really good. Front of the house looks great. Let's look at this area up here that we spot treated with this pump up sprayer. See that stuff up there? It's all gone. All right, you don't want to ever put a wash jet tip or any pressure on these styrofoam fixtures. They make them so cheap. It's unbelievable that they can actually sell anything down here as cheap as they make this stuff. All right, let's go back here and check this pool cage out. It's not even a cage really, it's just a deck. The cage is a screened-in porch. We're not doing it. All right, so let's come on back here. I think I'm gonna have enough hose, I'm hoping. Yeah, we're just gonna clean this off a little bit. Really doesn't need that much. Go ahead and get it cleaned up. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and we're going to get after this puppy. I think I'll just put this right on the right onto the this fence itself, right? All right, we'll be right back to get after it. We're going to SH everything. Gonna take the mini Mondu in here and get after it. We'll have to move these plants that are right next to me to the left. All right, you can look at it. That's got to be moved. Okay. All right, we'll be doing all this. We'll be right back. All right, figures I'm probably about 15 feet short, so I'll have to add another 50. But we have enough to get the SH done. All right, let's get after it. All right, here we are. Check her out, man. Looks good. All we gotta do is a satisfying rinse and we're out of here. Hey, hey, hey. See that drip edge right there? Along that banister, it's got some black stuff. We're gonna take the wash jet tip and we're gonna blow that off of there. Then we're gonna get the deck rinsed off, all right? Satisfying. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a final look. Looks really good. The deck came out nice. Everything's good. All the molds off these things up here. What's happening, everybody? It's 10:20. Can you see that? Wait a minute. There it is. 10:20. Started the job at 8 o'clock, so 2 hours and 20 minutes to set up, tear it down, roll everything up, rinse the gear out, do the work. That's a good ticket right there. Get done in 2 hours. So you figure about 2 hours and 10 minutes to get the job done. Now we're on our way. And they paid cash. Gotta like that. I know the wife's gonna like it. She's gonna get her grocery money. Let's go down here and turn around in this little circle down here. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. We'll see you at the next job. We got a pool deck. Today's gonna go by pretty quick. All right, here we are. Job number 2. Let me see here. All right, the water's filling up nicely. We're just running it on 40%. We're just doing the pool deck. That is it. This is a regular customer. I've done this deck. It's probably my 5th time. He's also given me some referrals on this block. So that's very cool. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put this on the rail. We'll go in here and look at this. We got some algae on the outside of the door right there. We'll get that off. But all that mold and algae that's over there, boom, is gonna be gonzo. The rest of it he doesn't really worry about. We're just gonna get the floor done, okay? All right, let's get after it, shall we? All right, there you have it. All that nasty mold, all that stairs are all clean, everything's clean. Did the outside of the door there. Went outside, cleaned those windows, this window, that window. Everything's good. This is why they call you back, you know what I mean? You got to get after it, is what I'm trying to tell you. All right, tomorrow we got a nice big 2-story home to do tomorrow in that ritzy neighborhood. And the guy took a bunch of my cards, so I do suspect I'll be picking up another job while I'm there tomorrow. It's always nice when people appreciate your work and they get some work done from you because you've done great work for someone else. That's how it's supposed to work. When you have a successful business, you have, bear with me just a second, there you go. You have a successful business, you have great pricing that everybody can afford. If you show up on time and do a great job, and you do the little things, go above and beyond, you'll build a strong company. That's all it takes. Put the little measuring wheels away, fellas. You know, you should be able to do stuff over the phone. Like that real big job I did Saturday. Of course I had to go look at that. It was big. But anyway, I think you get what I'm saying. And always look professional, okay? And by all means, get after it. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm standing out here in front of Ameritech Pressure Washing, as you can see. And let's go in here. They got some deals for you guys just starting out. You can get a 4-gallon-a-minute machine with a cat pump, gear driven, and you get a free Hammerhead surface cleaner in May Madness. Go ahead and read that right there. Can't beat that with a stick. And we got a full line of chemicals here. Just go ahead and scan by.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Graffiti remover, concrete stain, gutter streaks, rust power, super clean. There's the sticky icky. Lemon. This is my favorite, the pine. This is one of the best for rust removal and aluminum brightener. Then we come over here to the car. Wash and wax, foam cannon soap, glass cleaner concentrate,
Second to top shelf, middle of
max gloss.
Yep.
Super cherry wash. Rapid wax. This is a good wax right here. They're all good. Foam cannons, all kinds of supplies. It's your one-stop shop. Ameritech Pressure Washing. Plenty of machines. Array of assortment of surface cleaners. Hot water units. Now here's the blue hose. Okay, let's take a look at the blue hose. This stuff lasts for a long, long time. It's Pressure Flex. You gotta get you some. Ameritech will ship just about anything as long as it doesn't have acid in it. They'll ship it out to you, all right? I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. Remember, get after it. All right, here we are wrapping it up. Ted's letting some water out. You don't want to travel with a whole lot of water. Especially if you got to go to Ohio, man. The thing performed very well. House came out nice. Driveway came out good. Everything looks great. And Ted's got a brand new rig. In the market for a hose reel, get you a real man's hose reel.
Yeah, these things are smooth.
Smooth as glass. Very nice. Well, that's going to conclude today's new rig segment. Ted, thanks for coming over and Thanks for buying a rig from Ameritech. Okay,
Let's get after it.
so what
Great
do you
guys.
think we're going to
Let's
put
get
in here
after it,
today?
Adam.
What do you think it's going to be, huh?
Of course, it's gonna be sticky icky.
Do it.
We have to fill it up. It's a virgin tank. Look at that stuff. It's beautiful, huh?
This is the soap tank for the brand new proportioner. We're going to put Sticky Icky in here because it's my favorite soap of all time. Gee, Tennessee, why is it your favorite soap?
Now, because it smells like apples, dummy.
Oh, okay. I like apples too.
Get after it, chumley.
Okay, boss. Okay, who won at the gym?
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
He got me by like 2 seconds today.
2 seconds.
The old man
Gotta get the time in.
beat the young guy.
The old man, how old are you?
Whoa, Don. You don't
Never
ask a
asked
woman
him
that.
his age.
Don't ask a woman his age. Oh, it's Bernadette. Well, guys, thank you for everything. And what do we do?
You get after it.
We get after it. Do you get after it?
Always.
What do you do?
Get after it. At home, I get
Everybody
after
gets after it. Hey, when he gets home, he gets after it. Hey, look at this dude up here. I bet you he even gets after it.
it. Mr. American.
Get after it!